This is right. Oh, Carlos. Oh, they're saying this is bigger than The Rock vs John Cena 2012.
Oh, the chat's too troublesome, bro.
Oh, mate. On the toilet. Right, let me read the chat and you'll... Mate.
Wait, what is it? Moderation?
Yeah, you need to mod it, man.
Yeah, but it's going to be a complete different thing.
Carlos gives me the Undertaker vibes. End of his Gamba stream, man, he said he will hit and strip and go and calf. Wait, what music are you listening to? What music are you listening to?
Gregorian or East Orthodox music.
Swear.
Smoke shop up one of these, I can't remember which one it was that he goes to.
There's a certain one over there, I can't go in with this.
No, we can't go in anyway because you sign up as member.
Yeah. I got affiliation with that one there.
One more step. Edmatty, you offered me out, bro. I can't believe it. Little rat. Yeah? Fake friend is what you are. You're a fake person. Saying you're gonna batter me on stream. The couple times that I've been MIA, you capitalize on that. You tried to make me look like. But when I stepped back up and said, all right, let's run it then for the dough, you went quiet then. And then on stream you go, oh, it's not worth fighting Carlos. He said, it's on stream, someone sent me a clip saying it's not worth fighting. Yeah, now you realise that after I posted that video. Pretended you didn't see him, he's not there. Carlos, you know he ain't. Yo, BJ, Carlos hides in the daytime. I'm a nocturnal creature, boys. I'm out at nighttime, I'm active at nighttime. I'm a vampire, I can't be seen in the daylight, it burns me. And like I said, boys, listen, yeah, I fully hold my hands up and say to you right now, in front of 500 people, I crashed out. I said something I shouldn't have said when we were at the hotel room. I couldn't be the aggressor. I couldn't be the first person to hit, even though he was squaring up a meter and a half away from me. There was an invisible wall between us. Yeah, he had one foot in the door. And I dropped a bollock, I did. I said something I shouldn't have said, and I take it back. I don't wish death on anyone, you know? Spiritually, that's as bad as having killed someone. Wishing death upon someone is as bad as killing somebody. In the Bible, it says that, you know, and I repent for that. But out of honor, out of respect, out of principle, if he wants to run his mouth and say that he'd batter me, cool. No heavies with me, no heavies. I've come on my ones. I was just chilling with Henry. I've gotten changed into shorts and trainers. And what you boys need to understand about me, I'm very nice until I'm not. I wasn't very aggressive on that day. Could have been, look, there's a police van there. Boys, listen, you saying cartel flappy and whatever makes no difference. It doesn't agitate me, it doesn't move me, it doesn't do anything to my brain. How does it feel to not get your peas? Listen, God works in mysterious ways. If he doesn't give me that pea, he will lose everything. Shit, still thanks. You take that. I don't rate this shit. I don't rate this draw out shit. Calling me out on socials for a fight. I came to the hotel. I asked politely for the dough. I asked very politely. You made me crash out. I said something I shouldn't said. I hold my hands up and say that was washed. Yeah, that was washed on my end. Yeah, because I don't really even need anyone to settle my scores for me. I go settle them myself. People that know that I pulled up to certain man's houses the other week. No, thank you, bro. I'm literally having a conversation.
Mate, he's speaking that language in Star Wars. It's called the Gungarian language, bro.
Nuisance.
Who, that guy over there?
Yeah. Talking to someone. You want the watch? Shut the f***, eat your jollof.
Nah, to be fair, jollof rice is nice.
Rice.
Jollof rice.
It's just rice.
Nah, because jollof rice gets you like moving, bro. Jollof rice gets you active. You need to loosen up, mate. Eat some jollof rice, lad.
And then loosen someone's jaw. Yeah, this tweede divisie.
I know.
Distracting me.
Stay in character.
Hi, hola, hi. Shit. You know what?
Oh,
You can't distract me. The only one is Ed Matthews.
Alright. Mate, I thought that was him there, bro.
I come here for a shootout. I'm not gonna lie, what did you expect? Bro, he called me out. He called me out, said, come to my hotel. I was there in 20 minutes. Yeah? I pull up twice, 2 days in a row. Nowhere to be seen. Mate, I'll have it in that fountain over there, literally. I'll have it in the water. Nah, but for real, boys, like what you man, some of you man saying that like, oh, I'm begging it, but like he's been chatting shit, yeah, saying he'd batter me. Yeah, he's saying he'd batter me. Saying he'd batter me and take me to the floor and batter me some more, and he wouldn't stop if I said stop. Yeah? See if I need to say stop. Saying you start gouging my eyes and biting. I can bite as well, boy. Trust me. This shit's so wash. I tried to avoid this for so long.
Alright, they're saying call him off my phone, so let me call him off my phone. Just put the number on. Yo, what are you saying, boys? What are you saying? You good? Come on, bro. Alright. What's it, bro? You good?
Stream selector, huh?
Yeah.
That is true. That's
Alright, cool. How's it 2 ticking? Boys, I think we should go out this off. It's done now, innit? It's done. Like, I ain't trying to get dragged into it too much now, but I saw my beef out yesterday. You two gotta sort yours out now, bro.
Nah, no Edmatty. This the man you idolize, yeah? Talk. Just send me my money and it's done. Forget about it. Just pay me my dough, yeah? Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna get some of the deposit back, 2K. So your bill's gonna get reduced by 2K. Pay it. You got all the money to spunk on random shit, yeah? On boats, on clubs, on blah blah blah, on com members buying them cameras and shit. You asked me to come and bring you the cash, yeah? Saying I ain't connected, I don't know anyone, I ain't on piss. You know what I'm on. Stop chatting shit on the net. You know I know people here, bro. What the thing this is? But I ain't even trying to get people involved. I don't want people involved. That's why I was missing that day. I didn't even answer my mum's phone calls because I didn't have my phone. I ain't trying to get people involved. He wants to make this about me and him. It's about me and him. Yeah, I've been trying to be respectful. OM knows. I've been messaging, I've been speaking about him. He knows. He's tried to speak to Ed. Ed's even OM. He said, nah, Carlos. OM's been trying to tell him, nah, bro, sort it out. It's not right.
I don't know what's gonna happen then, but I don't think nothing's gonna happen, though. So.
Now, of course, nothing's gonna happen because he knows that when I'm on smoke, I'm on smoke. Yeah, he's seen Mr. Nice Carlos. That's what everybody else gets. Bro, he's brought out a side of me that's not been out in years, yeah. I'm actually vexed at him. I'm super vexed at him. Now, you man don't know, the other night in the morning when I woke up, I jolted out of bed as if someone got a defibrillator on me. I jumped out of bed like that. I was like, I want Ed. I don't care. One of you members that are chatting shit, message me on Twitter or on IG. We'll sort out your flights. Come here, prove it. Prove I ain't on shit. Prove it. I'll pay for your flight. I'll fly out like a little bad bee. Yeah, I'll pick you up from the airport. I'll take you to the gym. I'll batter you and I'll take you out for dinner. Then guess what? I'm gonna batter your cheeks. Yeah?
Oh man, why for that?
Yeah.
Do you do it?
Yeah, no, like, I can't. If it's kickbox.
No, you can just unmod him.
No, kickbox not modded. That's the
Hold it, bro.
No.
Oh, I just need to.
Kickbox not modded. That's why. See, it's not modded.
Aight, conch. Fly out, bro. Just fly out, Marbs. Come on, you're talking about like you're from Conch, yeah? Fly out. What's the bill to you? Come, Marbs. Prove I ain't on piss. No way I'm this dumb to incriminate myself on camera. I ain't incriminate myself. He's called me out for a fair one-on-one. I want it. Let's have the one-on-one. It's consensual. Alright, part 2 then.
Staying down there for a bit or not?
Part 2 then.
You staying down there for a bit or not? Alright, cool. I'll be like 10 more minutes. Or not?
Part 2, tell Ed I'll go outside his hotel. He needs to come downstairs and meet me.
Are you sure?
I'll go downstairs outside his hotel. He can come and meet me one-on-one. On camera. On camera. If I'm such an easy kill, prove it. Prove it on cam. One more lap and I'm gonna either part to it outside the hotel and he can come downstairs. And he won't. He won't. I know he won't. Real talk here. Ed called me to pull up. Within 20 minutes I was there. I've been calling him out for 2 days. Where is he?
I do find it mad, yeah, like literally, maybe like 4 days ago, you and him were literally on the strip when you were like just together, bro. And now it's come to this. It is
I didn't want it to come to this.
it's mad.
He can put the blame on himself, bro. I gave him chance after chance after chance. Tried my best to give him benefit of the doubt. My absolute best. To the very last minute, even when I came to his hotel.
They're all just saying. They're all just spamming that.
Yeah, alright, cool.
I know, bro.
I ain't going inside though. I ain't going inside. I'm already breaking rules by even going there in the first place, yeah? But I'll go and I'll wait outside.
Are you sure?
Why not? What am I doing wrong?
Just I don't know, bro.
What do you think?
I just think we've already done it. I'm not going to be the one to stop the content, bro, but at the end of the day, is it content? He's not answering you, bro, so there's no point us going there, yeah, you getting mad, he's not coming out, and you go inside, and then he's not saying that.
Yeah, nah, but I'll prove. You prove it, innit? You prove that your boy's wet. He's soft. Talking shit. Talking mad shit about battering me.
I'm not flapping it, boys. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm not going to instigate, innit? I'm going to talk to Carlos on a level headed, because, bro.
Talking like nothing happened now. Acting like nothing's happened. Yeah, ignoring everyone all day. Ignored my call out. Ignored my video on TikTok. Ignored my messages in the com. Let's pretend that you didn't say that you'd batter me the day before and that you'd pay me 14k, yeah, when I beat you.
They're saying call OM.
For what?
For what, boys?
I don't want to talk to OM about this. I want to keep him out of this. I like OM. It's his brother that needs to learn a lesson. You man think I'm cracked out. I'm not. I've had half a vodka. Nah, he's just wound me up now. He's wound me out, he's drawn me out. You man can see the difference between me trying to be friendly with him versus how I'm acting now. I'll act exactly the same way in front of me, in front of him, I promise you that. But he ain't seen that side of me because he's never been my enemy until now. And if Ed dips, believe you me, our paths will cross again. I won't come looking for you. You can be calm. Don't worry about it. But the day will come when you either need me for something or we cross paths. And guess what? I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna harbor the feeling forever. Forever. You trying to treat me like a yeah? Your mate. This is how you treat your mates. Hell, you treat random beggy strangers better than this. Got no loyalty. You got all the qualities of a dog except loyalty. Nowhere to be seen, of course, obviously. Alright boys, just watch your mouths, yeah? Because when he called me out, I pulled up to his door. When I call him out, he's hiding, he's off stream, he's with security.
Mate,
What do I need to chill out about?
just relax.
Mate, that is a perfectly legal maneuver. How would you know? You don't even have a driving license.
Yes, I do, bro.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I do, bro.
In what jurisdiction?
London, mate.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do, bro.
You don't. We've got a UK driving
Yeah, I've
license.
got UK driving license.
Well, how many digits is driving license?
16.
Alright. You read that somewhere, didn't you?
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't.
You definitely read that somewhere.
Didn't. I've just got a driver's license now.
Got his driving license off the looky man.
Holy Lord, with a driving license.
It's okay, Carlos. Spunky Dave will still love you.
Dave's gonna be after it.
We yet to even find out who Dave is.
He's your dad.
He's your dad, mate.
No, my dad ain't called Dave.
Dave is mine, mate.
Yes, he is. That's what I call him.
Oh, look, I'm not filming the hotel, alright? I'm gonna film you outside of it, but I'm not gonna film the hotel.
Like I said, I ain't going
Common
inside.
courtesy.
I ain't going inside. Not because I'm scared, but because I'm smart. Let's go.
Where am I going?
There. I'm outside this hotel. Everybody knows.
Boys, I ain't filming no hotel, though. I'm saying. Boys, don't think I'm here instigating this either, because I'm not, bro. Told Carlos this ain't a good idea, but he wants to do it, innit? Wait, one sec. No, stars, I'm not, bro, like. But at the end of the day, bro, like. I'm with Carlos. There's no beef for me in Ed at all.
10-minute timer. I ain't wasting my time anymore. 10-minute timer. No heavies, no one. I'm by myself. Ed's not even live. Why does that matter? Get Ed out your throat and think with your brain. Why does it matter? Go to his door. I'm not going to his door.
So are you convinced that after a fight, you've dropped it with him, yeah?
Huh?
If you beat him in a fight, you're gonna leave it then, yeah?
He needs to say, he needs to back his word, which was, if you beat me in a fight, I'll pay you. Yo.
That's mad.
Yo. Hey, Matt. Come here.
Just keep it between you and Ed, bruv. Don't be doing that.
I thought it was Metro for a second. I thought it was Metro.
What are you saying?
Yes, bro.
Where's Ed?
Probably sleep, mate. It's fucking 2 a.m. I've been cooking with Ollie and Jeep, so.
Yeah.
What's all this verbal about battering me and shit? Last 2 days I ain't seen him.
No, bro, he was out and about one day, fucking on live all day. I think he bailed you up a couple of times, I don't know, but I think running around on the stream or whatever is like, just a bit silly now, to be honest, bro.
Well, he said they was gonna batter the shit out of me and he's gonna put money up if I beat him in a fight.
But you're just running around on another guy's stream, bro.
And?
But like, so what's the point in this?
What do you mean what's the point? He tried to embarrass me in front of people, do you know what I'm saying? Well, that's the point.
Alright. Like, fuck knows, I don't know what you man are doing, like, do you know what I mean?
Well, he wanted to put me on stream.
Alright.
He wanted to air out my shit on stream, so I've aired out his shit on stream.
What shit out on stream? Where's the 7k receipts?
What do you mean, where's the 7k receipts? I send the receipts about the owner asking for another 10k, otherwise he's going to kick him out. The glasses, I showed you the receipts. It was on stream when he borrowed my glasses.
It's not my shit, bro. I don't know what. So you know what I mean? It's not these guys' shit either.
Yeah, but you're arguing.
You're running around another man's stream.
You're on his side.
No, he's not.
I haven't said.
No, but you are, because you're saying like, where's the receipts? I've shown the receipts.
I'm just saying, that's me personally.
Do you want me to show you the receipts?
I see you posted some text messages. That's about it. But I think running around another man's streams and stuff, like, just let BK do his thing. Like, I don't know.
I'm running up his thing, and it's going to be on the back of Ed, because Ed's a fool. Yeah, and he's treating me like a fool, and he's treating you like a fool, and you don't realise that, because I've been a friend of Ed for much longer than you have.
Yeah, of course.
And if he can do that to me, imagine how he will drop you. He'll drop you like a stone, mate.
Yeah, mate,
he'll drop you like a stone. You're nothing. You're nothing to him. Yeah, just like I'm nothing to him.
Bro. Things happen in life. Not everyone has to be friends forever. Like, you know what I mean? You can be good friends forever.
So
and I have nothing to do with you and.
It's out of respect, though, Matt. You need to grow a pair of balls and realise. Yeah, here's the security.
Alright, it's like, do you know what I mean?
I'm just saying to you, like, you need to understand, like, if people can treat people that they've known for 5 years like this, yeah, I've done nothing but favours for Ed. Yeah, I've done nothing but good for him, and he can disrespect me like this and run his mouth to me online and say he's gonna bat me. Yo, what's happening? I ain't really got a problem with you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Look, this needs to be resolved one way or another, bro. All of this back and forth and streaming and all of this shit. We're grown men, bro. This is fucking ridiculous, bro.
I agree.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I agree.
It's ridiculous. We
I
don't
agree.
need to be doing this. So we need to find a way to resolve it, or we need to stop doing all of this back and forth on stream and all this business, because you're just both going back and forth at each other for no reason.
I agree.
So it needs to be.
I didn't even want to do this. You saw me the other day when I came on the door. I didn't want to bang Ed.
But you came on the stream, bro.
Yeah, I did.
But you gotta understand.
I did.
You can't come to a man's door on the stream, bro.
Is what it is. Is what it is. He crossed the line with me.
But bro, you can't do that, though.
He crossed the line with me already, bro. Imagine you've been chasing me for dough for 1.5 years, yeah, and on top of that, you now owe me dough from this summer.
Okay.
And I asked you for it multiple times, and you disrespect me, and you remember we was in News Cafe, yeah? He was shadow boxing me when we're not friends, really. We're not close at that moment in time. He's shadow boxing me, and then he comes up to you and he taps you on the chest and he points at me as if he's gonna set you on me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. It's wild violations, bro. And I know for a fact, you seem like a principled man. I know for a fact you wouldn't let that run. The fact that I've done it on stream, okay, you can say whatever about that, but I've decided.
And that's what you got to understand, bro.
I've taken
like,
it there.
You can have your problems with people.
I've taken it there, though.
But showing it out to where a man sleeps and that on stream, knowing.
But it's a hotel. It's a hotel. We're in his house for 15 years. He's gonna have to sell his house. And
I understand that, bro, but the same way you came upstairs is the same way you're showing that shit, and someone can come upstairs as well. You gotta understand that as well. It's a health and safety issue, irrespective of what you guys have got going on between each other. It's still a health and safety issue.
I agree.
And you still shouldn't bring something to a man where he lays his head, bro.
He said on the stream to. He said that.
Bro, yeah, but not to his door though.
He said come
to his door though.
I hear it.
Like, it's mad to come to where a
I
man
hear
sleeps, knowing
No,
that
you're
there's
right.
other people.
You're right. You're right.
Because I'm not saying that whatever gripes you have, I don't know whatever gripes you
Yeah.
have, and I'm not saying you're not entitled to have whatever gripes you have, but bringing it to a man with where he lays his head.
No,
is
you're
not
right.
cool.
You're right. I was wrong for that. I
So
was wrong for
whatever
that.
people need to sort out, you can meet somewhere and sort it out. But coming to where a man lays his head is not cool, bro. It's not.
You're right.
It's not.
You're right. I shouldn't
And I'm
have done
not
that.
saying that this doesn't need to be sorted out because it
No,
does.
but you're right. You're right.
Where a man lays his head, it's not fair, bro.
No, it's not.
That's the one place where a man's
It's not,
supposed to be
yeah,
able
yeah.
to think that he
Yeah,
can
yeah,
switch
it's
off and
calm,
fuck
yeah,
everything until he comes out the next day.
Yeah.
So where a man's not even going to be able to sleep and not even be able to have a peace of mind where he's resting, it's not cool, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that it doesn't need to be sorted out because it does.
Yeah,
because
I need
all
to
this back and
speak
forth
to
is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Wait, he was speaking.
So like about that 7k then, like you're coming on live saying you owes you 7k. Where's the actual receipts for the 7k damage and deposit?
510 for the yeah.
She's saying she can't pass.
Huh?
She can't pass the car.
Glass is fair enough, but there's nothing else, bro.
I've told him we're not going in there, innit? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that again, bro. Me and Ed, there's no problem in it, but
Yeah, innit, but he's like bouncing around like a lunatic on live, just hunting for him in and out of places, like, do you know what I mean?
he's just angry, bro. It's fair enough, innit?
Be angry off stream, like he's doing it on another guy's stream, and there's no.
I've tried. This is what you're not understanding. You keep repeating yourself like a parrot. I've tried off stream multiple
Where are the
times for
receipts
weeks.
for 7k damage?
For weeks.
7k.
It's not 7k damage.
Oh,
Listen,
okay,
stop
7k.
talking.
How much
Stop
does he owe you?
talking,
7k?
because I'm gonna get vexed at you, Matt, in a
You
second.
can get vexed at me. It's
no,
fine.
because you won't
It's
stop
fine.
talking.
I'm just saying.
You don't want to hear my point of view.
You talk a lot, mate. You've spoken a lot about it. I can also talk as well.
You hold the ball, mate. You hold the ball.
You came on live and said he owes you 7k. What's the 7k for? Because there's no
can I
receipts.
talk now or are
Of
you
course,
gonna
mate.
interrupt
No, let me finish talking. What are the receipts for? What are the 7k for?
£1,500 that he's owed me for a year and a half. Last year when he came to Marbella, he said he was going to settle that as soon as his streaming career took off because he had no bread. He was asking to stay in my yeah, meeting with my mum, going with my mum for dinner, my mum paying for his dinners, taking him out for coffee and shit, okay? Right.
Henry.
Second of all, £1,000 that he said that he'd pay me if he lost the first pair of glasses he borrowed at Neo, yeah? So that's £2,500 right now. €510 for the LV glasses that he took when I told him not to wear them and he snuck off in a taxi and home, yeah? Snaky, why would you do that? I told you not to wear them, but when I left them on the table, you put them on and then you home in a taxi sneakily. Then, so that's what, 3k, let's call it 3k, yeah? I paid €6,000 for the deposit of the villa when the owner was begging me to go there with police to kick you out of the house because of the fights that happened with Genius. He sent me all the videos on TikTok. I've posted receipts for all of them. It doesn't matter about the fight. It's just the owner was asking to kick you out with police. Then the next day when the police came and they shut down the whole road because of a bomb threat, he was saying you all need to leave, and I lied to him and I said no, it's nothing to do with them, it's some bomb threat. How could there be a bomb threat with them? You know, so I saved you from getting kicked out of the villa multiple times. I put my own bread as the deposit because they couldn't even put the bread down for the deposit, so they wouldn't even been able to check in on the day of check-in because they didn't have money. So I put that money out of my own pocket, out of goodwill, thinking he's going to pay me back in a couple of days. They longed it out. I tried again and again. Phone calls, empty messages. When I speak to him off camera, he says, yeah, I'll pay you, bro. Don't worry. Like, I'll sort that. Same with OM. And we shook hands. We had a hug. We shook hands again. And he said he was going to pay it. And then guess what? When I ask him again, he says, nah, later. Then he takes my glasses, the second pair of glasses. That was the last straw. That was the last straw, and then that's when I went and spoke to him on camera in the gym. But I wasn't even being peak when I asked him, like, yo, can you send me the money? If he was a real man, he should have said, you know what, yeah, I'll send you the money right now. It takes 30 seconds, you know that. 30 seconds it takes to scan the crypto wallet and send me the dough. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but the first point you mentioned for fights, at the villa, you was part of them fights. You were recording the fights. You brought the man to fight.
He's talking about the Genius fights, the clips on TikTok. That's what he saw.
What, the arguments?
No. Genius getting put in a headlock, you choking someone out on the floor, and it's cost damage. One of the lamps that was broken that needs to be replaced cost €1,700.
No, we need invoices for it. You can't just say that it costs this and this.
I've got the listing of the lamp, the same lamp, and it's broken, and it's €1,700. There's all the cleaning, like you left the villa looking like homeless people, had orgies in there, bro. No one, right? Imagine you rent a villa out to someone, Manny, and you say, yo, boys, like, come and enjoy your time. Have you seen the state of the villa?
They paid £2,000 for the
No, they
cleaning.
didn't. They paid €1,200, 3 days cleaning, and that doesn't even cover all the laundry that still needed to be done. So there's money on top of that needs to be done for the laundry, because there's there was every single towel and bed sheet in the house was used.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how long does a washing cycle take? About an hour, 40 minutes, whatever. It needs to be
Not
washed.
cleaner, but 1,200 sounds a lot for a few towels.
Okay.
Like, quite a lot of towels and
Bro,
cleaning the gap.
the
I knew it was a mess.
Do the math.
I know it was a
Do the
mess.
math. 4.5 cleaners a day because there was 4 on one day, 5 on
But
another.
they paid that.
Okay.
They paid that.
Almost. A few £100 left off that. But then
they
what
paid
about
that,
the damage deposit? Okay, I had to put that off my own money, and my money is being held hostage. I asked for that money to be paid to me so that when I get the money back, I'll send it to Ed.
So
but he
they
didn't do
provided
that. And
what
then on top
damage?
of that, £1,500 that you owed me from last year, £1,000 for the glasses that you borrowed on stream, plus £510 for the new LV shades that I had to go buy from the port.
Okay, so this £6,000.
And they're not fake because I showed the receipts. I showed the receipts. I don't buy fake.
Glasses, glasses are fine. Glasses, whatever. But where's all these damages for this £6,000, which is
It's not about the damages because I've not
Alright, so
received
it's a
any money back from the deposit. The fact is, I put the deposit down out of my own money so that they can check into the villa in the first place. I shouldn't have to do that. It's not
Right,
my
okay,
villa.
that's fair enough.
I didn't
Okay.
even have a bedroom in there. I didn't sleep there apart from one night that I stayed there, and the very next day I was gone, and here and there I would pop in and out. But you can't pin any of the mess on me, really, because I don't make mess.
100%.
If you come into my apartment, it's squeaky clean. It's
100%.
spotless.
I don't think anyone said you're
No,
making
but
a
Ed
mess.
was saying that I was making a mess as
No,
well.
I don't think anyone making a mess, but you were there on the
But anyway, I've explained myself. I
You were
hope
there
you
for 8
understand.
hours a night. Like, do you know what I mean?
Not 8
Sometimes.
hours a
About
night.
5 hours.
I was there like 4 or 5 hours sometimes,
night,
and not
yeah.
every
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
every
Not
night.
every
I was
night.
there like 3
Five-
nights.
5 nights
I was
or
there
something,
3
yeah,
nights.
yeah.
3 nights because I can tell you on which nights I was there.
Yeah.
And on the last night, Ed to some guy's house, and OM didn't have anywhere to sleep, and I accommodated him in my house. Nobody can say I'm a fake or a bad friend or a fake person, yeah, because I'm as real as they get. And if he can treat me like that, imagine how he's going to treat you in the future. That's all I'm going to say.
That's irrelevant. That's
No,
irrelevant.
no,
Some people aren't friends forever. Some
just
people
be
are.
aware.
Like, do you know what I mean?
No. With the people that are real to me, I've been friends with them for years, bro.
yeah.
I don't even speak to them for 2 years, and when I see them, he's as real as it was on day
Mine and
one.
Ed's friendship's nothing to do with this. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to bring that into it about whatever. But like,
¿Importa poner el coche dentro o algo?
No, yo ahora voy a salir, discúlpanos.
Entramos y salimos y...
Sí, no, yo ahora voy a salir, gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias. But anyway, I've come outside the hotel. He said he was going to batter me. I'm here. I came one-on-one. The other day, I opened my mouth. I dropped the bollock. I shouldn't have said what I said. I don't even need to be bringing stuff up like that. That's why I've come again by myself, because Ed called me out. He said on stream that he will batter me, up, and that if I win, that he's going to put down the money and more. So I've come here. I've come outside his yard. Somebody came outside my yard. I'd come outside as well if they're not with other people. And I'm clearly not with other people. He's still got his security here. Yeah. So I'm just saying.
he was with me because I left the gap.
I apologise for all of this. Yeah,
Bro, this can be sorted out. This can.
but I've tried so many
But
times.
come in, like, but what I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, even what time you turned up to have a scrap with your man as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like, mate.
He said it's on site, man.
No, I hear that, but mate,
It's on site.
no one turns up
do
at
not
someone's
lie
house
all the
when they
time,
enter
bro.
the scrap.
Good
Man.
luck,
Come on,
bro.
man. We've got to sort this out sensibly, guys. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, I told her. Yeah. There's no real reward of doing that, bro.
Apart from proving that Ed ain't on shit. Put the middle one